Methinks I'm recording 2 videos. My drift is even worse. I don't know why. Well, welcome back for some more Paper Mario Color Splash. I have not done my what-up mates, but I'm not going to this time. Whatever. Last time, we have completed the Sacred Forest and defeated Kamek, advancing even further to this place, the Green Energy Plant. But we have done more than that. We've done the Rochambeau temples, along with getting every card in. And I am still going to keep this, even if this is not an intro. So, I'm hoping I remember that in my edits. But guess what? I'm going back to Port Prisma and buying and selling cards because I have so many coins! Yes, I've done the 5th and 6th Rochambeau temples. And to my surprise, have gotten... Well, not to my surprise, never mind. I've won, but it was like insane amount. It was an insane amount of attempts that I expected it to take me. I lost so many freaking times and finally won against the Rock Paper Wizard in both of them. And soon enough, I'm going to do the 7th Rochambeau Temple, and that's going to be insane too. And yet again, wanting to see the final opponent in each of them. So, double checking here. I feel like I might as well. If anything, I will buy 2 thing cards just to use them, because I've never used them before. Well, I have, but I mean, like off screen, on screen, I've never used them. You won't need these things, but I'm using them in battle because it's the first for all of these. I'm a pig. If anything, I would have just used a magnifying glass replica against Kamek, but it wasn't. It was a memory thing, so I didn't bother with that. Also, I didn't even check on how many cards I have now. I can't. Okay, then. Fine. I guess I'm not. Because what I thought was I was able to buy the choppy frames I cannot explain. Because it's on the right thing, is it? No, double check on that. Because if it isn't, I almost thought it wasn't. Okay, so it is, but still very weird. On the choppiness, it's not bad, but it's like not great either. My best explanation is that this game is not really 4K, so that's why it's doing all of this stuff. And I'm playing it on a 4K television. Guess it's not like that for all of the things, all of the stuff, all of the whatnots. So now we are going to Green Energy Plant. Or I meant to say going to the Green Energy Plant. And to my disbelief, we are 3 spaces away from completing the entire map. Or so you would think. Because there's one more after that. Obviously, we have to get to Bowser. And yet again, you will be seeing something that I will show off. There are 3 cutout things here. One is this thing. And guess what? This is Luigi. And if I'm right, this is the final Luigi location. I have to be right because I swear that I've looked everywhere else. I might have to look it up if I haven't done every cutout thing. The next thing I'm doing for the cutout is this. You have to go up here and then do this. Or not. I guess I have to go inside first. I thought I was going somewhere. Locked, eh? Let's try knocking. Mario, help! I'm trying. I'm sorry. It's a drift. Mario, help me! This Death Claw just grabbed me out of nowhere. Oh, ho ho! Death Claw? Not to worry. That's just a Science Claw. Friend. I apologize for the grabby introduction, but this is a green energy plant. I normally research alternative sources of renewable energy here, but ironically, the power is out. And now what? You're trying to steal the power from my body with this claw? Well, I'll never give up my power. Never! Wait, I don't think I even have any power. No power? At first glance, I thought for sure you were some sort of robot. Well, I thought you were either a robot or a can of cat food. Either way, it was a big win for me. Anyway, I used last bit of my power to grab you with this claw. Cat food! How dare you! Let me out of this thing! Wait, what did you say about losing power? Did something trip a breaker? Yes, that's exactly what happened. Yeah, ironic moment right there. Something from my mind. Something I won't explain because yes, I'm gonna say in one word, webcomic. Because I love reading romance novels. I'm embarrassed. It was so embarrassing. Yes, I might as well say it for my part. I saw something that appeared to be a shooting star. It blasted into the window and went into this monitor somehow. After that, the breaker tripped and everything went dark. Mario, that might have been one of our paint stars. And I'm sorry that I revealed that I like romance novels. That's why I was reading a webcomic. I can't help it. I'm just a geek. I'm just a geek. I revealed to the public that I like webcomics. I'm sorry. They don't hate me. That's my classic line. We should take a closer look at this monitor. So, Green Toad Science Guy. Green Toad the Science Guy. Even better than Bill Nye. Just saying. Can you let me down and turn this thing on? Oh, of course not. Weren't you listening to anything I said? I don't have any power. Of course, you're welcome to look around my laboratory for a bit if you think you can figure something out. Pull. Urgh! All the paint has gone to my head. I could really use a good 5 minutes in the shaker. Or you can just witness my jumping capabilities. No, guess what? This is the only stage, and I'm certain of it this time, that has, well, no, not the only stage. Am I wrong? I don't remember if the Chateau Chanterelle had colorless spots or not. I'm pretty sure it did, and this one doesn't. This stage has no colorless spots whatsoever. The only thing that you would need to do is use 3 cutout things. I'm gonna save after I do this certain thing that you need to use, which is obvious. Because if you've seen it before, and this took me a long time, I had no idea what to use, even if I said it was obvious. What you need to use is something I already bought. A battery. So, if I remember correctly, lightning tends to strike tall metal objects. How helpful are you? Very, that's how. Huey got struck by lightning. Huey's been electrocuted, so your paint hammer can't paint. Huey's been electrocuted, so he can't talk. I was right about the lightning. He goes so slowly because he was hit. I sure hope that lightning bolt fixed Toad's power, because I don't want to do that again. Let's go inside and check it out. Now that counts as 3 things then. Two somethings. There's gonna be like 2 references and then a reference on my part. Something I felt like I had to say, because otherwise it's like I'm already embarrassed. It's embarrassing enough, but it's something. Guys, you did it! The electricity is back on. Yeah, you're welcome, science guy. Hey Mario, check it out. I can practically smell our paint star through the screen. How is that possible? Based on the minty fresh scent, I'd say it's a green mini paint star we're after. By the way, what is all this nonsense on the screen? And that music is making me feel so happy and nostalgic for some reason. Ah yes, my latest experiment. I've been measuring brain activity in response to these ancient images. I can't make heads or tails of them, but they seem to make a lot of people quite happy. Isn't it fascinating how the images seem to scroll from side to side? And look at all of those platforms. Yes, fascinating. We get to see the Boomerang Bros again. Just telling you that. That along with the Hammer Bros. So this is another way to get their cards. Pretty much the best way. Anyway, I'm positive that one of our missing paint stars is in there. Can you get us in there somehow? Yes. Cutout number 3. Obviously, this is a reference to Super Mario Bros. 3, but it's also a reference to Super Paper Mario. You'll see why in a moment. Because I also said that this brought me a little bit of a reference to Thousand Year Door, but this is basically a reference to the 2 games I already said. Whoa, this is weird. Everything's all bleepy and bloopy. Some things never change. Here we are, inside a crazy pixelated world, and there's a Goomba. Try stomping on it or smashing it with your hammer, like you would in the real world. Now, here's the interesting thing. You can't battle these things. If you try to run into them and battle them, they hurt you. The 1-up mushroom is exactly worthless. And I'll prove that you get damaged in a moment. This is a bit of a problem. Let's try changing our perspective a little bit. This is going to use up a little bit of paint, but it's totally worth it. So go ahead and press Y to see what happens. Yeah, the cutout button. Wow, that's even crazier than I expected. You should try doing this all over the place. The only thing is, I can only help you hold this perspective for a little bit at a time, like 10 seconds. When the time is up, you'll pop back into the real world. I mean, the real fake world that we're in. Technically, this is 3D. Anyway, if you want to go back to normal before 10 seconds have passed, press Y again, okay? So there's a reference to Super Paper Mario because pressing the Y button gets you in 3D, but it's not only that. It doesn't damage you when you run out of time. And it doesn't time you for exactly 10 seconds at that point. Proof. It hurts you for 15. Damage. And I think you don't get any cards here, but I might be wrong. There's that. There's actually a secret path to go to, but I'm not going to show it yet. Not going to do that yet. There's a Boomerang Bro. Gotta show this because it's because of the battle theme. And I'm going to use a magnifying glass. Okay, so I had to tap it repeatedly. It's basically a free Mega Mushroom. Nothing! No card! The rank is now 450. Flip into 3D here. You'll see this. Along with a bunch of question marks. Come on. Ow! Oh, there are cards here. I was wrong. Unfortunately, yes, that happens. Huge hammer. A huge hammer. I had to at least get that. Koopa. I forgot that first striking it while jumping doesn't do much. Oh. All right. Gonna use a blaze hammer. Then I'm going to use a worn out jump times 5. It's gonna be wasteful, but I don't have anything. I don't have any other choice in the matter.
And yes, I showed that off because there was a bunch of stacks. And I'm pretty sure I already showed that, but I still wanted to show it anyway.
It's not likely, well yeah, it is likely, that I'm going to skip any battle scenes. I was gonna say it's unlikely, but there is a way. Making sure I'm right on this. I'm wrong. Huge iron jump. The thing I never wrote down, surprisingly enough. Unless I did. Let's see. Okay, I did. I just wanted to make sure on that. So yeah, there's a gold flag there. And there's something else. There's a pit. At least show this. Flag! Wow, that flag seems important somehow. Maybe it's how we get out of this place. Why don't you try jumping on it? You know, like you do it at the end of a cutout sometimes. Warp. Do-do-do-do. So yeah, they don't reference Super Mario Bros. 3 exactly. They also reference Super Mario Bros. The original. But yeah, we didn't get the mini paint stars. Now I get to show you another neat trick. Actually, remember the other thing name. I feel like I'm gonna get 20 mushrooms that I haven't even bought. I think one of which was from a mini game. Oh, whoops. I wanted to show this off. Unless I'm wrong. I am wrong. My thought was there was a 3D thing that I didn't show, but I was wrong. It's in this area. There are supposed to be 3 things in this place. I didn't tell you that yet. Despite it being Super Mario Bros. 3, that also means there are 3 things. A red pipe. That's convenient. Where does that lead us? To the next area, of course. And guess what? I'm going to jump on this Koopa and skip the battle. There's this. The answer is obvious. This. Because otherwise it would just lead you to a bunch of backwards placement. New card. Huge KO hammer. And I'm pretty sure I have that down. Yep. There's one of the things. A hammer. Come on. That's the little funny part about that. It turns into a realistic hammer. Claw hammer, that's what it's called. This steel-headed hammer is harder than the one Mario usually uses. It can even break huge rocks that might be blocking your path. I don't think we will have that issue, but I don't know for sure. I don't have enough room. I'm going to get rid of the Koopa Troopa card. Warp zone! Let's go inside the center! Now I'm gonna show off another interesting thing. In the original, and oh, whatever. It's gonna be like, I'm gonna show off something, but I'm actually gonna go back to the underground area. Mamma mia! I have to. Unfortunately. Come on. Ow! Going in the red pipe. Even though I don't think I was supposed to show this yet, but I'm still showing it. Ah, screw it. I don't want to skip the coinage that I'm about to get. Crap, they're going... Never mind, they're not. The lava bubbles aren't enemies, just to tell you that. Like enemies you can battle, I meant to say. There's this obstacle that I'm unable to jump across, but there's an invisible bridge. Heart. This area. And yes, it's an area that you have to go down to. Go inside this pipe. This is another thing you need to do. Coin area. Battling this boomerang bro. Again. Oh, and there's a sledge bro. Using this, and if that doesn't work, I'm also going to use a hammer, and I'm showing this because it's the first instance of an actual sledge bro. And not that shady one. Western! Really? I tapped as fast as I could. At times I stopped, I guess. I got the Boomerang Bro card. But yeah, there's also a Sledge Bro in this. I finally got the Boomerang Bro card. The only bros I don't have are the Hammer Bro, Ice Bro, and Sledge Bro. There's also one more bro after that, too. There are actually two of them. Oh my word. This is actually where you were supposed to go, but there are two more things to get as well. Hey, look at that! It might be all weird and chunky, but that smells like a paint star to me. The drift. It's the drift. You got a mini paint star. Success. That shooting star came zooming out of all of a sudden. This must be one of those new high-def 3D monitors. Sorry, Huey, but I'm going back in because there are two more things to get. I'm certain there are two. Maybe there's one thing in another stage, but I'm certain that is not the case. Does this turn into a coin? Nope. I can just spam getting these things, but I won't. And yes, I did it for a test. I hate the drift on my circle pad. Like, this is not me doing it. It's doing it by itself. I didn't press anything. So the thing I was going to show off is this. Going to the right. Because then you get to see this area. Another question mark block over here. Two of them. A heart and another new card. Trusting that I've already written it down. Never trust that process. To go this way. No invisible blocks. Disappointing. But it is neat all the same. It's a good thing I made that. Can't carry any more cards! What do I get rid of? Not the Boomerang Bro, obviously. If anything, I'm gonna get rid of that big mushroom card that I picked up. The reason why is because I don't want a duplicate shroom. But this is a new card, a huge hop slipper. Ow! No! I just hope I don't get an extra card. I don't. Come on. Thank goodness. There's a thing that I wanted to show off. The recorder. But there's one more thing after that. But yeah, there's a recorder. And that is one of my favorite things in the game. It's not my most favorite because I already said what it was. My most favorite thing in the game is the piggy bank because it's so funny. But also the megaphone because of shouting into the microphone. No, I said microphone, I meant megaphone. Now I'm gonna backtrack until I witness another thing. Ah, come on! Really now? I hate the drift so much. Just making sure on this. Let me double check on this too. Coins. Come on. There. Oh, it just leads here, so no, I'm wrong. Unless I missed it, but I'm certain I looked everywhere. No, I didn't look everywhere. There was one more place. I completely forgot about it. Oh my word. How did I forget that? There was this entire thing. I completely forgot about it. And that leads to a thing after going to this walnut mushroom. Just double checking. Nope, there's nothing. This pipe, I think, leads to the thing. At least see what this leads to. A coin room and bullet bills. I'm not gonna go that way yet because there's a question mark block that most likely will contain something, so yeah. Oh, 1-up. Was it worth it? No, but it's fine. Because my thought was it was going to lead to another new card, but I was wrong. Also, that is weird. Oh, I do need to do this then. Because of the Red Rescue Squad member. Honestly, completely forgot about that. 2 Sledge Bros. You don't need the recorder for anything, so I'm going to show why I like this thing. And I'm going to turn off my commentary because I don't want my tapping to disturb it. I did not know the timing of that. I'm gonna have to have the echo. If I had an excellent on that, I would have beaten all of them, but I messed up on the timing. Am I gonna get a Sledge Bro card? No. Mario, it's really you! I thought I saw you earlier, but I'm pretty sure I was hallucinating. You're all blocky and weird. You were all blocky and weird, sorry. Anyway, I chased the green mini paint star in here, but that boomerang bro was hot on my tail. Let's get back to the real world ASAP. I'm going on ahead to the flagpole. See you there. So it's a good thing I did that. I want to get these. It's a good thing that I did that. What the heck was that? That was not just you. No, I'm not getting those. There must be more. Oh my freak. Dang. I did not expect that. Really? I'm gonna get a game over. And that means I lost the freaking cards. I gotta delete my progress on that. Curse you. Also, that's funny. I've never had a game over in this, and so I never heard that theme. That sucks, though. I finally get the Boomerang Bro card, and then that happens. I don't think I've ever had a huge jump, and somehow I got it. Sometimes I stay up all night researching this particular set of images and sounds. Okay, so now apparently I get these cards, even though I jumped on these question mark blocks in 3D, and I get those. What the heck is happening? I got this card instead of the Boomerang Bro card. And guess what? I think I've never had that before. I'm pretty sure I've never had a Sledge Bro card. And I got it from this Boomerang Bro. I had a Boomerang Bro card last time. This is an upgrade. Good to know that I get a Koopa Troopa card even if I one-hit the enemy. I actually didn't know that. Okay, so when you go in 3D, you get 5 Boomerang Bros. I'm gonna flee from this guy and battle the 5 Boomerang Bros. I don't want a game over. You rank? Oh, shut up. Good news, I got the Boomerang Bro card. And I made it back here, but I don't have the recorder thing. Ah, there you are. Come on, let's get out of here. Do. Bam. And then that guy just joins in. So glad to be back in the paper world. Being in that monitor really freaked me out. I don't even know how you got in there. Because only I can. That's a very weird thing that you fall in. Or what? Maybe the Toad used you as an experiment. Or something. Toad number 46 of the Red Rescue Squad. Reporting for duty. I think I'm wrong. I think there is a colorless spot that I need to get, and I think I see it, but I don't know for sure. I'll see if I can figure it out. I don't know how I didn't see this before, but you can actually go in 3D here, and yes, this is the only colorless spot. The Cloud's Eye. I did not know about this, honestly. It shocked me when I figured this out. Big iron jump! Yeah, huge, I meant. My bad. I did not know about that, though. And to prove that this is the only one, I'm going to go to my thing, and yes, 100%. Never mind about the stage being the only one without a colorless spot. It's the only stage that only has one. Update. I think I got everything. So, now I'm gonna end things here, but not end the video. I'm just gonna end the course, and then I'm going to do a certain thing. Now, am I right or wrong by thinking that this next course is 2 paint stars? Because after that, there is the circus. There are 3. Moss Rock Theater. That leads to the circus, which if I'm remembering is called the Emerald Circus. I might be wrong. There's a letter. And that is from Luigi. If I know correctly, this is the last Luigi thing. Unless I am wrong and I missed one, but I'm very sure I didn't miss any more. But after that, I'm progressing through the museum. Moss Rock Theater, I think, has a toad there that you need to purify. If not, then there's a big paint star for me to get, and then I have to do a certain thing there. Hey, the big bro, it's me again, Luigi. I'm a hiding bro. Have you found me yet? Remember when you used to play hide and seek as kids? I've been hiding in 5 spots. Yep, I have. Not including the lab. They're all places that you've come and adventured in so far. Come and find me. I've found him in all 5 spots. Because to recap, all of the Luigi spots that I found them in, and I'm gonna zoom out on the map too. Not gonna bother checking in with you because the new things in store is why I've already collected. I'm gonna go to the map script. I'm gonna zoom out and recap on what I have, where I have found Luigi, because I know I found him in all 5 places. I found him in the beach, the lab, but he said excluding the lab. So, and I know I found him in all spots. I'm trying to remember all of them though. It was the lab, it was that canyon place, whatever it was called, the beach, the swamp area, that place where you battled against PT. I'm trying to remember all of them. There was something like, and yes, oh yeah, in the hot springs area, and I think there was one more, but I don't remember where. I don't remember the other one. I seriously don't. I'm trying, but I don't have any. I don't have any memory. I don't have, like, if I got there, then I will remember. Will have remembered. I do remember I found them in all the spots though. And the reason why the cutouts are not complete yet is because there's still some more to complete. And I'm restoring this toad. I think the Red Rescue Squad is for the final area before you battle against Bowser. We're getting close, and that's insane.
We know this. So I've completed the Boomerang Bro, which I didn't check out, and the Sledge Bro. I got the Boomerang Bro from the 5 Boomerang Bros in the 3D, and I was hoping for that. Because there was a chance that I wouldn't have been able to. So now I'm gonna check off Mega Line Jump, really huge line jump, Mega Hop Slipper. I don't know why I didn't check off Tail yet. Because I obviously did that. I did complete Big Spin Jump. I don't know why I didn't check that off either. Mega Iron Jump, right? Yes. The Chill Hammer doesn't exist, sadly, and I thought it did. I did not put Mega Jump here, and I thought I did. I'm gonna just say Mega J for jump, and check it. There's it. I didn't check off Mega KO yet. Right here. I checked off Big Fire and Ice Flower all at the same time, I remembered. So here they are. They're not all complete yet. I'm gonna double check on how close I am, though. One more. And what is that? The Mega Spin Jump, right? It has to be. I'm gonna check. The enemy cards are the only problem after that. Oh, sorry. He says if I don't have any cards to donate, then I have to come back when I do. No, apparently... Oh, wait. Oh, so I did complete the Mega Spin Jump then. Unless there was no such thing. There was no such thing as a Mega Spin Jump. Correct. Thought there was. Now I know what it is. It was something I didn't think existed. I'm gonna look at my thing. Looking for Hurl Hammer. Going here. Surprisingly enough, I thought I needed more room for my battle cards, but I just barely used up one of the sides of my notes there. It's the enemy cards, though, that I might need to worry about. The enemy cards I have 2 of, and those are the Boomerang Bro and the Sledge Bro. Here's the thing that sucks. If this Sombrero Bro counts as the enemy that you need a card for, I screwed up. No small detail of cards, that means that I got more art. And why I screwed up is because I am pretty sure there are no more Sombrero Bros in the game after I've completed that train segment. the thing cards, and there's one more thing after that, is hammer and recorder. There's one more thing after that. I'm gonna buy the claw hammer again because I have not used it, and I don't know if I need to. But that's it. I don't know how long this video ended up being, but I don't feel like going into the next stage yet.
What I might as well do now is use the magnifying glass on the small toad. Ta-da! That one at least makes sense. The pipe one didn't make much sense, but this one does make sense a lot. Like, what I mean is, for the pipe to mysteriously grow bigger than it showed, that's why I said it didn't make much sense. But this one made sense because it made the toad actually look like it was gonna turn into that size. Wait, what happened? I feel different. Mario, did you shrink? No, silly, you've gotten bigger. Whoa, this is great! Anyone got a basketball? I'm gonna go see if I can dunk. No, wait, even better. Now I can join the rescue squad. Excuse me, sir. Great Scott, how many vegetables did you eat? You're more than qualified for the rescue squad now, son. Welcome to the team. Thank you, sir. Wait. That looks like progression in Piper. For Piper. I can't believe it. My dreams are coming true. Yes, of course. Now we'll start out as a mere trainee. Of course, but I see great things in your future. Ah, look at the joy. Red Rescue Squad Apprentice Toad reporting for duty. And he starts right there. The Piper story has progressed. Let us see what's what. Oh yeah, we did it! That is one healthy looking tree. Really, that's it? Oh yeah, we did it! That is one healthy looking tree. As if we'd let Piper's precious tree wither on us. Go Toads! Looks like that rainbow coronation really did the trick. What happens if I hammer it? That happens. The tree looks all good. Next time in Paper Mario Color Splash, we are going for the long haul. We're going to Moss Rock Theater. I don't know how long that will take, but trust you me when I say that it might be a two-parter. See you guys then.